Welcome to Canimations, folks. I'm Kenny S, and in this video, I've got a hammer. So, if you've been on the internet for a while, you might have heard of that one trend called Smash or Pass. Now, I don't exactly know what it is. I saw one video about it that didn't even give context, but what I do have is a wonderful interpretation. So I just guess that it means whether you let a character live another day happy and unworried about any punishment or pain, or smash them. And I've decided the best way to profit from this safe for work trend is to do it but with BFDI characters. Since you know other shows cover 50.81976213114% of this channel's content. Yes, I did the math. Also meant profit in views. This channel isn't even monetized yet. So without further ado, let's get smashing! That was so corny, oh my god. Okay, so I got over here a list of quite a lot of BFDI characters. This isn't alphabetical order, it's more separated by groups or something. And there's like the original BFDI characters, the Algebrailians, some hosts, and the BFDIE characters. So yeah, let's go. Starting off with Leafy. There was a time in my life where I actually just didn't like Leafy because like she was a freaking liar. And like she just did nice things to be rewarded and wasn't exactly very nice at all. But well, over time I realized that was kind of stupid to hate Leafy because of that, because like I'm not in the BFDI universe. She's not gaslighting me. I mean, she still is kind of gaslighting the viewers to get further, but like that kind of makes the character more interesting. But still, I think Leafy because of that, she should be punished by her crime, so she is a smash. Teardrop. Okay, now I know that's controversial. I know I'm probably gonna get beheaded by this, but I don't really like Teardrop that much. I mean, yeah, at least for me. Like, I guess she is interesting. She had a lot of play in the game, but like, she wasn't exactly much interesting for me. More so because there were like other characters that I like to watch more. The Teardrop never grew to attach to Teardrop, I guess. So, yeah, I guess Teardrop killed Effect again in Teapot 2, so I'm still pissed off. No, I used to be more pissed off about that. I'm not anymore. So, yeah, Teardrop is also a smash. Flower. Gelatin deserves to win. Smash. Also, her voice is annoying as heck. Gelatin's an interesting case because like a few months ago, he used to be undoubtedly my favorite character. Like my favorite BFDI character of all time. However, his voice actor changed. Like I knew his voice actor changed before, but I actually never even noticed until I found out about it. But then his voice actor changed again in like BFDI 23, and Teapot 20. It changed in Teapot 20, and like it actually made me start liking Gelatin less. Like I don't know, it's just a bit. I don't like it's clearly different. It's clearly like a bit too forced, I guess. Nothing against the actual voice actor. No, he's just doing his job. He's doing a good job. It's just a bit weird, but still, like I can't just like hate Gelatin just because of new voice. So Gelatin gets a pass. Lollipop is an interesting character, I guess. It's kind of hard to talk about these post-split characters because like I barely even remember much of post-split. I mean, yeah, I guess Lollipop gets a pass. She doesn't get much. I don't see why I should actually smash her. Woody, yeah, Woody, the Mr. out of character over here, the Mr. BFDI 23 over here. I don't really know what to say about Woody, I guess. Yeah, whatever, smash. Smash it. Like, yeah, I just don't have much to say about Woody, I guess. I don't really care about him. Fiery, like, was Fiery, I guess Fiery, like, used to be a fan favorite, like, BFDI and BFDIA, like, he's not exactly much of a fan favorite nowadays. I mean, yeah, Fiery isn't exactly a bad character. Yeah, he's not a bad character, though he clearly doesn't seem to care much. I guess he's funny, so, yeah, I think he should get a pass. He's especially funnier in BFDIA. Blocky. I mean, yeah, Blocky also got the post-split treatment, which, like, I'll just call the uncaring treatment because I feel like post-split actually made me stop caring about a lot of characters. So when I talk about Blocky, I'm only talking about, like, BFDI to BFB Blocky and a bit of Teapot. Because, like, I don't kind of care about what the heck they did to him in post-split. So, as much as I would like to pass him because he's, like, a funny character, I still think it's only fair to smash him because like he smashed a lot of people before. So yeah, Blocky gets the smash only out of fairness. I'm sorry. Bubble. I feel like if we even pass Bubble, she's gonna be smashed by something eventually. So yeah, at this point, just smash her. Taco. Taco is a character I actually used to love. No, not love. It's a character I used to at least appreciate back then. She was definitely she definitely had her peak in like BFB pre-split. BFB pre-split, because post-split, a lot of people just say she's Blocky's mom, and I think that's really funny. And yeah, I don't know exactly what Taco can do. She's kind of a meh character nowadays. So yeah, I guess Taco gets this smash. Loser. I know a lot of people started hating on Loser because of Teapot. Very sure, like Loser just put winner away or something. I mean, I guess Loser's arc is interesting, so I would like to see more of that. So yeah, I guess Loser gets a pass. Ruby. Ruby is really funny. I mean, as much as Ruby is pretty funny, like I have to admit that it's undoubtedly BFDI 14 set up for Ruby to be eliminated, which with Ruby like stealing Pin's song and everything. It was kind of obvious Ruby was going to be eliminated in BFDI 15. But still, I really like, especially like a few scenes of Ruby in BFDI 24 were like hilarious. So yeah, Ruby gets the pass. Spongy. I don't know if I even can smash Spongy, like his body would just absorb the impact. Let me try. Oh yeah, that didn't work, so yeah, I guess he gets a pass. Balloony. I feel like Balloony is a similar case to Bubble, like he would just die eventually anyway. Actually no, I gotta give Balloony the pass, because like I said before, a lot of the post-split characters just got the uncaring treatment, which just made them either boring or just straight up annoying to watch. Balloony didn't got like Balloony feels the least like a post-split character, because he had less screen time, yes, but also, I don't know, like Balloony is a really cool character. I really appreciate Balloony. Like, I feel like he still tries a lot or something, I don't know. I would like to see more of Balloony actually locking the in eventually, if that shows. So yeah. Profile. Nah, Profile gets the smash. Profile. I guess Profile is a bit funny, like the whole gag thing, but like that wasn't exactly used pretty well. And also, yeah, I just think it wasn't exactly used pretty well, so yeah, I think Profile gets this smash. Alright, now to the Teapot characters. So I have with Foldy. Yeah, Foldy gets this smash. Like, I saw one person in this world that cares about Foldy, and like, it was the one that did like tier list of all Foldy lines. Like, when the character, you can actually do a tier list of all of the characters' voice lines. No, not voice lines, just lines in general. Like, that's absurd, like on a video series that's been running for 16 years. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyway, Aggie. Yeah, I mean, I guess Aggie had some potential, like Teapot, to serve as sort of team leader role or something. But yeah, Aggie flops Teapot, so yeah, I think Aggie gets the smash. Basketball. I mean, Basketball is already gone. There isn't much to smash here, but I mean, Basketball was a pretty cool character. I got really sad when I know that she got eliminated in Teapot, because I mean, talk about an unfair elimination. Dude. Like, Basketball was like the MVP of Teapot at the time. Like, I mean, I have to admit the arc with Robot Flower wasn't exactly the best, but it was like the best Basketball had, pretty much. Like, also Basketball's relationship with Snowball, like that was also really cool to watch. And Basketball was actually like I feel like Basketball was slowly becoming one of my favorite characters in Teapot that she got out. So yeah, it's actually a bit just sad to see how like Basketball and Robot Flower both got out at the same time the moment their arc ended. I feel like this really shows how arcs are like extremely important to characters in Teapot. Like, if a character doesn't exactly have an arc, or isn't funny or silly, there's pretty much no way people are gonna care for a character in Teapot. So yeah, Basketball gets the pass. Bell's voice is annoying. I don't want to hear that anymore. Also, Bell, like a lot of the characters on the strongest team on Earth fall on this thing where it's like the character does nothing and got eliminated early. So yeah, I mean, Bell sang that one song to the flowers, so I guess there's that. But like, that song is annoying. So yeah, Bell get the smash. Grassy, man, Grassy is actually might be like my favorite character in Teapot right now. I mean, Grassy was especially peak in like Teapot 19. Yeah, Teapot 19 made Grassy my favorite character instantly, and I feel like a lot of people too. And like, Grassy was getting a lot of controversy already. People were, I remember when people were like comparing Grassy to Rocky, and I just want to say that's like absurd, because at least Grassy doesn't like actually screws up the challenge for his team, and Grassy actually tries a lot. So I mean, Grassy even won a few challenges. I want to see Rocky do that. So yeah, Grassy gets easy pass. Like Grassy is actually awesome. Now Snowball. I feel like this is the perfect moment for me to say how I actually fucking despise the Teapot elimination order. Because I swear to God, it actually feels random. It actually feels randomized. Because there's just no way characters like, I don't know, Snowball, Coiny, Basketball got out so early. And other characters like, gosh, I don't know, Tennis Ball are still in the game. Like, at least Tennis Ball is getting something. At least I think Tennis Ball is slowly getting better, but still, it's actually absurd. I have actually no idea how Price Tag was second safe on that one voting. I have no idea. I was actually predicting Price Tag was gonna get out because who on earth, like, I think Snowball was like a fan favorite during Teapot. How the heck did he got? Anyway, yeah, Snowball gets the pass. I love Snowball a lot, and I'm still upset he got limited. Dude, Snowball was gonna lock the in Teapot 19, dude. He was actually gonna win. If you guys kept Snowball in the game, we wouldn't have Pencil actually screwing up in the entire timeline because Snowball was gonna win the challenge easily. God damn it, man. Anyway, Robot Flower, Robot Flower. Well, I appreciate they tried with Robot Flower. They actually tried something to make Robot Flower interesting. So yeah, I feel like, but still, Robot Flower isn't exactly one of my favorites. So I guess Robot Flower gets the smash. Black Hole. I don't think I can smash the Black Hole with the hammers. So yeah, I feel like Black Hole is gonna get a pass. He's gonna get a pass anyway. He's actually a pretty cool character. So yeah. Fanny is pretty much like the fan favorite from Death Pact again, Death Pact yet again too. I mean, no, the fan favorite from Death Pact yet again, I feel like is Tree. I actually think Fanny fans have like slowly been dying out, especially with the fact that Fanny got pretty much 0 screen time in Teapot 21. I mean, yeah, Fanny is like the obvious voice of reason from the team, and like Fanny actually still wanted the best for the team. Like Fanny was going against it, but it was because like the system was f***ed up. So yeah, Fanny is pretty much like a Marxist of the Death Pact again. So yeah, she got this pass because of that. Lightning, aka the reason one is out there killing everyone, possibly. I feel like Lightning deserves this match just because of that. Like, bro, your little crash out just because you got eliminated sent a fucking demon free. And that demon is out there in space and is probably gonna kill everyone. So yeah, thanks, buddy. Tree. Tree, I mean, there isn't much to hate about Tree other than the fact like his fan base is freaking sick in the head. But yeah, I guess Tree gets a pass. Yeah, Tree gets a pass, like he's cool and all. Like he was obviously gonna be eliminated, but still. Marker. Back then I would say Marker was easily one of my favorite characters in Teapot. Now I'm not so sure actually, because like he is just the joke character, but this is freaking Teapot we're talking about. And his jokes doesn't exactly hit that hard anyway, so... But still, that's not enough for me to smash Marker. Like, I still like the guy. He gets a pass. Remote. Man, Remote is definitely like... I feel like Remote is... I mean, Remote would be my pick for a rejoin in Teapot. Because, yeah, Remote... I feel like Remote is definitely my pick for a rejoin in Teapot. Because, I don't know, Remote is just cool. And something I wanted to see... I really want to see for a while. I mean, that's not possible anymore. But I feel like it would have been really funny if like Remote came back to see Death Pact being a complete mess and just like said, no, screw this, I'm doing it myself, and actually fixed the entirety of Death Pact. Like, that would have been amazing. So yeah, Remote gets a pass. Now Pi. Yeah, Pi is like easily one of the most forgettable characters, not to mention Pi. No, Pi is so forgettable. Pi isn't even remembered for being the first boon in Teapot. So, but I actually do appreciate Pi a little bit, because especially like in a few episodes of BFB, Pi was like the one to call out Death Pact for its bullshit. Like Pi was like a pre-Fanny. Of course, not such extremes, but like Pi was kind of the voice of reason in a few episodes of BFB. But still, Pi completely fell off in Teapot. So yeah, Pi gets a smash. Eraser. Eraser is another character I got extremely sad when he got eliminated in Teapot. Like he was also becoming one of my favorites in Teapot because like, I don't know exactly why. I mean, I just like Eraser, man. There's not much to explain here. Like, Eraser gets a pass. Pen. I know some people don't really like Pen because he's very popular in Teapot, and some people don't see why. I mean, yeah, of course, he's like Pencil's therapist. Of course he's gonna be kind of fan favorite. I mean, yeah, I also really like Pen. I like Pen a lot. And also Pen kind of feels like the BFDI book, like the guy that always wants to do things right, doesn't really want to cause harm to anyone. and is pretty confident in winning. So yeah, I think Pen gets a pass. Golf ball, golf ball is also slowly becoming one of my favorite characters in Teapot, just because like she's actually sometimes get locked in and like, I mean yeah, it's his smartest. Like his smartest like stopped becoming something annoying. Like it wasn't even exactly annoying. It was just like her character trait and that's it. But now like her smartness actually does solve a lot of problems in Teapot, and that's just interesting to watch. So yeah, she gets a pass. And tennis ball. Something I would never expect in my life is that I actually voted for tennis ball to be safe in Teapot 21. Not just tennis ball. I think it was tennis ball and I think tennis ball and book, which then I really regretted. I think I should have voted for like marker and book, but yeah, tennis ball, like he surprisingly wasn't that bad in Teapot 21. And you know why? It's pretty simple. You just don't make tennis ball get chased by that freaking force the entire episode. It's that easy to make him a good character. And actually make him smart for once. Actually make him sciencey. Actually make him a freaking nerd for once, which is like one of the reasons he was even made in the first place. So yeah, tennis ball gets a pass. TV, aka the second most controversial Teapot character. I never actually got the hate that TV got. Like, I kind of like TV, to be honest. Yeah, I know, that's shocking. I'm probably gonna get killed for this, but yeah, TV wasn't exactly that bad back then, but I do agree that TV should have gotten out instead of multiple other characters. Like, that's the main reason why people are pissed off at TV, because like TV got way further than way better characters, and that's something I definitely agree. So yeah, I think TV deserves this match just because of that. Fries. I know there's a lot of people saying that they want to vote for Fries to rejoin Teapot because like they really like Fries BFDIA, but like that's a different character, dude. Like if you rewatch Teapot episodes when Fries was there, like he just did not act it the same way as his BFDIA self. Like even his BFDIA self, like slowly started actually formatting into the actually nonchalant aura-filled guy we have today. So yeah, because of that, Fries definitely got a pass because of his BFDIA self. But still, Puffball, Puffball, Puffball. I don't know. I guess I never really liked Puffball, to be honest. Yeah, Puffball got his smash. Barfback. Again, there isn't much to smash here, but Barfback. Yeah, Barfback was honestly like the most forgettable character from the second part of Teapot, like the team swap. She's so forgettable that like I often even forget, like not just me, but a lot of people even forget she was a part of Cloudier. She was the first out of the team swap. So yeah, she's obviously not very interesting. So I think like she deserves this match because of that. I mean, her bond with Donut is pretty interesting, but that's about it. Coiny, oh my god. Can I tell you guys a secret? You know why? Like, in case you don't know, I do reaction videos of BFDI episodes on my second channel. And you know why I've begun doing that? It was because of two reasons. Because the first reason, I accidentally predicted Fan nearly dying in the Insanity Season 4. And the other reason is because when Coiny got eliminated in BFDI 23, I actually screamed out of my lungs, out of pure anger. And I'm so upset I never got to capture that. Like, it was actually a frustrated scream. Yeah, this is actually why I've been recording my reactions episodes nowadays, because like in case that happens again, at least you're gonna see it. But yeah, that's easy to say. Coiny is one of my favorite characters. Coiny is definitely the one that deserved to win BFDA. You know another reason why I wanted Coiny to win BFDA? Because like he said in BFDI like no, Fiery said in the BFDI episode, like, you know, Coiny, I would barf if you win Dream Island, and I feel like that was an actual prophecy. Like, I'm 100% sure the BFDI cast would make Fiery barf if Coiny won BFDIA, and I really wanted to see that, but we're never going to. And that actually upset me so much. Anyway, Donut. Oh yeah, he gets a pass. Donut, aka the best character in Teapot nowadays. I mean, there isn't much to say. He's actually like so freaking goated. Like, he's pretty much a detective to one's case. I mean, actually, that would be Golf Ball and Fanny, I guess. But still, like, the Donut is like once up. Aside from, yeah, Donut is definitely like, I really see the hype with Donut. Like, and I actually think he doesn't get enough hype. I actually think Donut should become a fan favorite because like, this is awesome, dude. Anyway, yeah, pass. I can't yap it much longer. There's already like 20 minutes. Gaily. Gaily. I mean, there isn't much reason to hate Gailey, to be honest. So yeah, Gailey gets a pass. Like, Gailey isn't bad, but also I don't exactly know what to say about Gailey. I mean, Gailey was a pretty nice character, I guess. Gailey had more importance outside the competition. Like, she wasn't exactly a competitor. She was like she was just two psychologists. So yeah. Saw. My throat is hurting. Saw. Saw is forgettable as heck, so Saw gets a smash. Saw pretty much like is just the 8 joke, and that's it. And no one cares about the joke anymore. And I feel like there's even some crew members that forgot about Saw. So yeah. Pin. Pin is like a redemption arc the character. Like, I genuinely want to know what the heck happened to her in like BFDI, in like IDFB, where she like went from actually murdering people alive. Yeah, because you're gonna murder some of their life. Like, she went from freaking trimming people's face when they were alive to like, hey, that's cheating, to like pretty much crying at her elimination. Still, I think Pin is quite a controversial character, and I actually hate her BFDA itself, so yeah, Pin gets a smash. Needle. Needle, I actually do think that Needle was gonna win BFDIA. Like, I see a lot of people saying Book is definitely gonna win, but now there's a lot of Book haters, and I actually don't see many Needle haters. Like, there's people that are gonna say Book doesn't deserve to win BFDIA, but I don't see many people actually pissed off that Needle isn't the final. I mean, I guess some people are, but like, the people that don't think Needle should win just say, oh, I don't think Needle should win. I think Book deserves it more. And the people that don't think Book should win say, I fucking hate Book. So yeah, Book has a pretty big hate base, so I think that's why. I forgot to say, Needle gets the pass. I guess she's not a bad character at all. Bottle. I mean, yeah, I think Bottle also used to be one of my favorites, but she definitely didn't have much going for her other than being a silly, dumb, stupid, idiot, buffoon, dumbass character. So still, I think she deserves a pass. Now we have Clock, aka the biggest simp ever. Yeah, Clock is pretty much just remembered for his arc with Winner and actually being dead for a while in DFB. There isn't a lot, so yeah. Also, he did cause his team to lose a few times, so yeah, I think Clock deserves to smash. Yellowface. I actually did. Like, the Yellowface has such a bit sad fall off for me, because like for a while, I mean like a few years ago, but Yellowface was like one of my favorite characters from BFDI, because like he was just funny. Like, he was the advertisements guy, and he was like really sticked out from the cast. Like, the other part of the cast is like, you know, Object, and he's just a freaking scribbled face that screams. But Yellowface had such a sad fall off, like both in BFDIA and Teapot. Like he definitely, his fall off didn't end well in BFDIA, because like he actually became a fucking racist, and and he got eliminated because of that. And in Teapot, like, he, you know, became a jerk to his team. He actually began stealing people's limbs for pretty much no reason other than because he wanted them. And he also, you know, refused to fix the moon, which, you know, caused the whole one thing. But he slowly started becoming a kind of a better character. I think he got a bit further than he deserved in Teapot. Like, he kind of deserved to get out in Teapot, like, during that time. But man, it's kind of sad, because I really wish I liked Yellowface, but I guess he deserves this smash because of that. He should pay for his crimes. Ice Cube. I mean, I guess Ice Cube is interesting in Teapot because of the one investigation thing. And yeah, I don't remember Ice Cube doing much. Oh yeah, Ice Cube sacrificed herself in BFDI 24. That was epic. But aside from that, I don't think Ice Cube was a really noticeable character. I mean, I guess she's kind of cute, but I mean, it's not very easy to hate. And I have much to hate about Ice Cube, so I guess you get the pass. Winner. I feel like Winner is becoming a fan favorite in Teapot, even though, like, I remember there was a time where I actually just pretty much didn't like Winner. I said, no, what the heck does Winner even add to the series? And I still ask this, what does Winner add to the series? Now I'm just getting like, yeah, I think it's like their bond with Loser, and their yeah, it's just their bond with Loser. So okay, I really don't have much to say, so yeah, just go to the smash already. Cloudy is also set follow-up, because like Cloudy's elimination was like fate. Like, he was definitely gonna get out early in Teapot, Like there just wasn't a lot going for him, and for whatever reason, he really gets remembered in recent episodes. Like he had a freaking team named over him years after he got eliminated. It's kind of weird to be honest, but yeah, I mean, there's much to hate about Cloudy. Like he's a nice guy, he's a chill guy, so yeah, I guess yeah, Cloudy gets a pass. Bombi. I mean, Bombi was an interesting character in BFDIA. In Teapot, Bombi was kind of just there. I mean, Bombi in Teapot 2 was pretty interesting because of Bombi's sudden rage. Sometimes I feel like that would be really interesting to keep, to be honest. Like, I don't think it would make Bombi a pretty liked character, but still would make him like an interesting character, I guess. Still, Bombi isn't very interesting, but like I said, there's not much to hate about Bombi, so I guess Bombi gets a pass. Rocky gets a smash. Get out of here, Rocky, get out. Yeah, I'm still in the Rocky hate club, because like, no, Rocky isn't just, like, people just like Rocky because he's cute. That's pretty much it. Like, Rocky messes up the challenges since friggin' season 1. Rocky's an actual hazard to the competition. So yeah, I don't care. Pillow. Man, I had a few hot takes in this video a while ago. But I feel like I'm actually gonna get like at least a few negative comments. I liked Pillow even after Teapot 9. Yes, I know. It's hard. Yes, I know it's like unbelievable. I know it's unforgivable, but like I don't know, man. Like I didn't defend her Teapot 9 actually. The most I did on defending her was like saying that is that what she actually thought the challenge was. Like she didn't hear the whole thing. She actually thought the challenge was to kill her own teammates. Oh, but Nicole told her. I don't know, maybe she wasn't paying attention, but yeah, I know it's hard to defend what she did in Teapot 9, but whatever, man. I still liked Pillow even after. Still, I think like just like some characters, I think Pillow deserves to pay for her crimes. So yeah, Pillow gets the smash. Book, aka my favorite character as of now, I think. Yes, it is because of BFDI 23 and because of BFDI 24, but yeah, whatever. I'm just following the Book hype trend. There isn't much explanation for Book other than yeah, I felt for her sympathy bait. I fell for Book sympathy bait, and I'm proud of it. Okay, I felt bad for her in Teapot in BFDI 18. Like pretty much everyone felt bad for her in BFDI 18. So, yeah, whatever. Bookie gets a pass. Cake. I remember back then, like a few years ago, I actually used to like Cake. Now I just kind of really don't care about him. Like, I guess he's still adorable, but I can't remember a single thing he did and just nod other than say, back off, did not just nod her. That was all Cake did. That's all I remember Cake doing. Oh yeah, I'm getting crushed. I mean, Cake got smashed before, so I guess we can smash Cake again. Let's get to the smash, buddy. Price tag. Price tag? Yeah. Oh, no. Price tag. You are the reason we got Snowball out. You are the reason we could have gotten either Snowball or Grassy out in Teapot. So yeah, you get the smash just because of that. You need to pay for your sins. Nicole. We're talking Teapot Nicole or BFDI Nicole over here because Teapot Nicole is such a bore. I have no idea how there were Nicole fans like before the revival of BFDI, but his BFDI equivalent is actually one of the best characters I've ever seen. He gets a pass because of that, because oh my god, he freaking nearly ended the universe. And he just did it with a smile on his face because he was freaking clueless of everything, because he thought it was funny. That's Nicole, man. I love Nicole, whatever. Naily. Naily, aka no one cares. Yeah, I guess Naily was mainly interesting, like, pre-split. Yeah, if a character was interesting only in pre-split, that's when you know the character got really mistreated by the writers. Yeah, I guess Naily, like, I mean, Naily likes to stab things. If you're a nail and everything you look like, it's something you should smash! Lie, die. Witch, okay, die. Like, I regret voting for you. I regret voting for a Lie. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Like, everyone was so hyped about Lie rejoining because her elimination was unfair in BFB. Her elimination was a freaking miracle. She got back in Teapot only to kill a lot of the recommended characters for pretty much no reason, because she felt like it. I hate no man. I actually regret voting for Lie. Dude, I like Pencil more. Speaking of Pencil, okay, this also might be a hot take, but I really like Pencil and Teapot. Like, she's actually the most interesting character out now. She freaking got sent to the past, damn it. She got sent back to season 1, and we don't know what's going to do, why she's going to do that, because the Teapot's writing is a bit questionable. There's like too many arcs to take care of in a few episodes, so yeah. But still, like other characters, I still think Pencil deserves to pay her for her crimes, so yeah, Pencil gets his match. Match. That match scene in Teapot 21 was actually pretty good. Like, Match and Pencil are such good opposites because both got really derailed. Both got really derailed in like BFB. But Match slowly began to regret her actions and become a way nicer character. But Pencil didn't. Pencil is so stuck in the past that she constantly wants her old friends back, and she doesn't understand why everyone hates her. I mean, Match even said it herself, like part of the reasons she acted like that in BFB was because of Pencil. So yeah, Match gets an easy pass by that one. Match is awesome now that I think about it, holy crap. Bracelety. Why did Bracelety got 3rd place in Teapot again? Like, why do people like Bracelety? Like, Bracelety's only purpose in life is to mention Ice Cube. I mean, that's why people wanted her to rejoin in Teapot, because we wanted to see a Bracelety and Ice Cube interaction in a while. But like, if Bracelety rejoins, pretty much all she would do is be a stalker to Ice Cube, and Book just... Man, actually that would have been so interesting to Book, because Book now would have 2 people to protect Ice Cube from. I feel like we would have been so close to another Book crash out because of that. Book would get pissed off because Pencil would be constantly trying to regain her friendship, and Bracelety would be constantly stalking Ice Cube. Okay, now I agree, Bracelety could have joined so we can see this, because anything would have been better than Lie. If 8 Ball rejoined, it would have been better than Lie. But I still don't think that's enough for her to escape the hammer, get to the smash. Real Body is actually so peak. Like, he's a pretty interesting character. Like, his design is interesting. Like, he got a freaking waterfall. Like, Robody can teleport. No one is talking about this. No, Robody can actually teleport. Like, how the heck? So yeah, I'm really eager to see more of Robody in the future. Like, he clearly can have a lot going on to him. And yeah, Robody gets the pass. Stapy, aka we don't know where he is right now. I actually don't hate Stapy that much. Like, Stapy is one of the characters I want to like more. I wish I could have more reasons to like them more. Because, I don't know, Stapy just kind of seems cool, especially because of his design. But I get that he was kind of hated in BFB because, you know, he cheated. Because Stapy cheated! And, man, Stapy got hate back in the day for being a cheater. Like, imagine if Sticker was a character back then. But anyway, yeah, I kind of miss Stapy, to be honest. Stapy gets the pass. David, like, is another character that slowly begins to ruin me. But one thing I still don't agree is that another character could have definitely joined BFDI other than David. Like, especially because David was only a contestant for like 2 challenges. No, he was a contestant for only 2 challenges. So yeah, that's kind of lame. And I feel like if another character joined, it would have been actually so much interesting, because it would have actually felt like an extra character, not just something over there. Still, like, especially because liking David more because of BFDI. David gets the pass. David is cool. Okay, now Dora. Dora is another character that actually has always begun liking more of it over time. Like, Dora is another pretty interesting character. Like, both the Davidians have like hidden powers and everything, so like that's pretty interesting to be expanded on. Yeah, Dora also gets the pass. 8 Ball. 8 Ball is yet another character that I wish I had more reasons to like him. So like, yeah, a lot of these characters have like cool designs, they seem cool, but they don't act pretty cool or aren't very noticeable. 8 Ball's on them. I mean, I was hoping for more 8 Ball screen time, like he did got a lot more screen time in Teapot 21. But he does seem a bit rude and lazy and not very likable, so man, it really makes me sad to say this, but like 8 Ball, I think 8 Ball deserves this match. Fiery Jr. Okay, I think this is yet another hot take, but I mean literally a hot take, but I just don't see the hype in Fiery Jr. Like, some people act like he's actually the best character in Teapot. I don't know why. He's freaking... No, some people act like he was the best character even back in BFB pre-split. BFB Priestplay, dude, all he did was complain to everyone. Everyone. Like, and people say like he got robbed. No, he didn't get robbed. Though. Like he doubted everyone too. He slandered Donut, saying, "Aren't you supposed to be mean?" Even though Donut hasn't been mean for like ages. Not even in BFDIA post hiatus, he's mean. So yeah, I just don't get the hype in Fairy Jr. Dude. Like he's a freaking goblin. I mean, I guess he's funny. He's funny in a few times because of his attitude. But like, I still don't get the hype. I still especially don't get how people get the hype in pre-split Fiery Jr. So yeah, he deserves this match. Evil Leafy. Evil Leafy, pretty cool antagonist. I do wish they kind of kept the aura from Evil Leafy, because Evil Leafy in a few episodes just kind of became like this thing, this plot point, rather than, you know, the actual freaking like abomination from the forest. But still, like, Evil Leafy is a pretty cool antagonist. However, she is an antagonist. However, yeah, I think she deserves this match. Okay, I will not do the Teapot failed debutters. There's a lot of them. This video is already long enough. Oh no, wait, I forgot one. Okay, I will do one. I will do one failed debuter because he's actually like my favorite failed debuter. And of course, I'm talking about Non-Existy, baby. It makes me sad because I don't think Non-Existy is like ever gonna get an actual chance to do something other than being this joke. But oh my god, do I wish they actually do something with Non-Existy. And I just don't mean like making him compete. Like, Non-Existy has so much potential. Especially now with like One's ability to erase people. There have been people theorizing that Non-Existy was someone at some point but got erased. And that would have been actually so friggin' cool to actually, you know, treat Non-Existy like a character, because he is a character. Yes, he is nothing, but still that counts as a character. And they just refuse to do anything with Non-Existy because Non-Existy is a running gag. And that makes me sad. I want some respect for him, boy. And like, Non-Existy was robbed of so many votings to non-existing. Like, he was robbed from the BFDI hosting vote. He was robbed to join Teapot, and that actually made me so freaking upset. Like, dude. Like, they saw they needed someone else for the show. Non-Existy got the second most amount of votes. That's actually impressive. That nothing got the second most amount of votes. And they say, oh, let's go with the second place here. Yeah, that's gonna grab. It's Non-Existy. Non-Existy counts as 0. No. Non-Existy, the fact that Non-Existy was even up for voting in the first place means that Non-Existy isn't just actually nothing. Non-Existy, like, Non-Existy metaphorically exists. Okay, Non-Existy still counts as a character. So why? If you guys want, maybe in the future I can do a video about Non-Existy and how robbed he got every single time. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue and say Non-Existy deserves the pass. Now to the Algebraians. The Algebraians. X. I mean, X is possibly like going to save Teapot nowadays, so we kind of need that. So yeah, X is getting a pass. Also, he is kind of cute. 0, I guess I'm gonna count like only the actual 0. I mean, to be honest, I do kind of feel bad for them, especially because like the whole bullying thing. But like 0 is down bad as shit. But I mean, if you want to down bad it's secret, then I guess it's fine if you want to keep it a secret. So yeah, 0 gets a pass. 1 smash. Yeah, 1 is a smash. 1 is the same thing as like Evil Leafy, but even better, because like 1 is a really cool antagonist, or was, because like Teapot 20 didn't like actually do right for her status. But 1 still is a pretty cool antagonist to have in the series, and it's definitely something the series needed. Like, I don't really get the hate by people say hate Teapot because it's too serious or something. Like, yeah, that's the freaking point, and I'm glad it is, because like, yeah, the series is a silly, you know, web series competition about alive objects, but like now they actually have a plot and something to go. So yeah, that's freaking awesome. But still, like Evil Leafy, she's a menace. She fucking erases people from the timeline. So yeah, I guess she deserves this match. 2. Yeah, 2 gets an easy pass. Like 2 is, I mean, to be honest, 2's relevance as a host kind of began dropping when he realized that like they actually laid down in the bed for an entire year. That is unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, there was a bit of flashbacks. So 2 didn't actually stay on the bed for a whole year, but still 2 stayed on the bed for several months. And but still, 2 is a pretty cool guy either way. So I still think 2 deserves the pass. 3. A lot of people actually don't like 3, say that 3 is like the antagonist of T-Bot 20. It was definitely unintentional, and still, like I was just really hyped to see 3 in T-Bot 20. Especially because like 3 was such a mysterious character back then. You guys have no idea. Like, you know, the hand in the cellar, the T-Bot 15, all of 3's T-Bot 15 scenes. Like led up to 3 being like this actually messed up in the head character, but no, it's just like depression. So yeah, to be honest, 3's revelation was, I mean, I can't say it was disappointing. It was disappointing to my headcanons, and that's not a valid point to make, but whatever. I guess 3 still deserves to pass. 4, yeah, whatever. I guess 4. I guess 4 deserves to smash just because he's like a freaking menace. You know, he's the reason 1 got even locked up in the moon in the first place. Even though 1 was clearly regretful. But anyway, 5. Yeah, I guess 5 is a cool character. Like, they're kind of rude, but whatever. Yeah, I guess 5 deserves the pass. 6 was kind of evil in the subscriber specials, but yeah, but a pass. 7, he's cool, except for when he freaking said, "You're a danger one, and I can't let that happen to anyone else." Like, that was so out of character. But still, yeah, I guess 7 deserves the pass. 8 is a bit bossy, but he clearly just does this because he actually cares about everyone else, and because they don't look any chaos or anything. So yeah, they also get a pass. And 9, yeah, 9 also gets a pass, especially because 9 is possibly dying. It's possibly like dead or something. So yeah. Oh yeah, there's a few more. 10. Like, yeah, I guess 10's cool. 10 gets a pass. And 14 is a freaking menace, so 14 gets a smash. And 15, I mean, well, we gotta keep 15 alive to not shatter Zero's feelings, so yeah, 15 gets also a pass. Anyone else? There's the host, there's the speaker boxes. Man, I'm getting tired of this. Announcer, you know, I guess, like, BFDI really make me like Announcer more because of how freaking dry he is all the time. How kind of unresponsive, how freaking stupid he is. But still, like, he's still not exactly such a good host, to be honest. He's not charming, yeah, whatever. Just pull the announcer crush and let's do smash. Puffball Speaker Box. Puffball Speaker Box was a nice host. I mean, no, she wasn't. She was kind of rude at times, especially to, you know, book. So yeah, I guess Puffball Speaker Box is a smash. Flower Speaker Box. Flower Speaker Box already got smashed, so there isn't much to do here. And Fiery Speaker Box. Fiery Speaker Box was, yeah, he was actually a pretty cool host, to be honest. He had a bit of attitude. He was a bit funny. And yeah, to be honest, like, yeah, I think Fiery Speaker Box deserves a pass. Purple Face, smash, get out of here. Whatever, I'm just gonna do the BFDI guys now. Jammy. I just feel kind of bad for Jammy today. Like, she was just pretty got bossed over a lot in BFDI. And she's definitely not a mean character, so I guess she deserves the pass. Toothpaste got the smash easily. I mean, Toothpaste already got smashed by Sodwalkie, but yeah, Toothpaste, I don't want another enemy. Ruler, I know Ruler is not exactly the best character in terms of ethics, but like, he's actually so funny because of that. The scene that convinced me that Ruler is awesome was when he said in the one episode, "I am so awesome." Like, yeah, I know, he just said it out loud, but like, that's the kind of funny character, like the stupid character with a big ego, and I love them. So yeah, really gets a pass. Rose, I don't know what the heck happened to Rose in BFDI 4. I think this is no episode where like Rose actually became freaking evil for no reason. Yeah, Rose deserves to smash. Hot Dog, I could make an entire speech about why Hot Dog is the second best character from BFDI. But this is already long enough, so yeah, just know Hot Dog gets the pass. Needy. I mean, Needy also is kind of hard to hate. Like, I mean, she's not caring. She's doesn't exactly make much friends. She betrayed money, which caused money to become evil. But still, she's not actually evil, I would say. So yeah, Needy gets a pass. I mean, not that the evil characters got in Smash, but whatever. Money gets smashed, dude. Money actually, I hate Money, dude. Like, Money is such a freaking cornball saying, "I will send everyone to the island, no mercy." Yeah, shut up. Shut up, bro. You're the one on the island now. Congratulations, you failed. And I mean, her evil arc was really forced, and her personality did a complete 180 out of a sudden. So yeah, that's another reason I really like Money. Sticker, aka the best character from BFDIE. I used Sticker as my profile picture for once, and I have no regrets. Yeah, Sticker gets an easy pass. Do I think that Sticker deserves to win? I don't know, actually. I feel like I'm gonna talk about this later when I talk about Fern, but Beach Ball. Beach Ball is such a silly, nice character. They never really done anything wrong, so I guess Beach Ball deserves to pass. Fern. Is Fern a good winner? I mean, I guess Fern was the one that deserved to win the most because Fern had the best outcome where only Money got sent to the island, and I can tell that a lot of people really would hate Sticker if Sticker won because they sent, I think, Sidewalkie to the island too. I don't really remember who else. Yeah, I mean, Fern, I feel like Fern is pretty much just Book from BFDI. Okay, this is getting too long. Sidewalkie is mad. Sidewalkie is kind of mean. So yeah, this is the... This is it. This is the Smasher Pass, everyone. The BFDI Smasher Pass. I hope you liked it. Yeah, bye.